Pleasant stretch coming up. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. The only bad part to this forecast is this fog we're going to see inland here west of the Parkway in Hamilton or EHT, not only tonight but tomorrow night as well. Now this won't be everywhere, so don't expect pea soup all around, but where you do see the fog, you want to be careful driving, and if you're walking or biking, know that those cars may not see you either, so you want to take it easy as well. We take a look at our clouds and radar over the past couple of hours. Similar to Monday, a couple of showers have flared up. They're called instability showers here, associated with the low pressure system that brought us that storm over the weekend here. So if you rain, you'll rain for about 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so until about 7 o'clock, and then we should dry out everywhere. Now, I want to show you this too, because this was actually really interesting for me. Maybe it'll be interesting for you too. We look at our dew points across the country, how humid it feels, and if I ask you, where do you think the most humid weather would be? You might say Miami or somewhere along the Gulf Coast, maybe Houston. Well, that was not the case today. Miami, Biloxi, and Houston, all very dry here as a powerful cold front swept through there. It actually is Los Angeles. That is the most humid area on this map here. Go figure. I don't know how often this happens, but I know it does not happen all that frequently. All right, let's take a look at our futurecast here, show you what's going on. As we go into tonight, we're going to be talking about a generally clearing sky, but some areas of fog will develop overnight through about mid-morning on Wednesday. Then as we go into the day, fairly sunny here across the area. Areas of fog will develop overnight Wednesday into Thursday. Just don't see it here on our futurecast. And then as we go into the day, we'll see some clouds passing through during the afternoon. And eventually, we're going to be talking about a little bit of rain here. You'll see it over here. This is going to be associated with that weekend storm that we're talking about. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Let's take a look at our tonight forecast for you. We're talking about a big difference between the shore and the inland areas here. It could be a 15-degree difference as we talk about those milder ocean waters kind of insulating, giving a little warm hug to the shore areas. But it evened out as we go into Wednesday. Here we'll have a mostly sunny sky, high temperatures in the mid-60s everywhere. And then for Wednesday night, it will be more of the same. 45 degrees inland, 58 at the shore with that, again, big temperature difference. Then we go to the weekend here, and we have some model mayhem. Now, I have not broken out this graphic, I don't think, since last winter. We're going to show you the two solutions here on what models are in each camp. So we have the windswept rain camp, and we have the mostly dry camp here. Now, as I fill this in for you, you're going to see that pretty much the GFS, like the cheese, stands alone. And most computer models are saying, hey, you know what, it's going to be mostly dry on our Saturday. So let me show you what that solution looks like. This is the European model here, and we're talking about as we go into our Friday, two areas of rain trying to meet with each other. What happens is the first batch of rain moves through Friday during the afternoon hours, and then that second batch with the low pressure system that's moving in from the west really doesn't do that much here. I mean, it brings a few showers in, but that's about it. Probably not a washout, but enough to have our fifth weekend in a row with some rain here. Could even see a couple of showers Sunday as well. Take a look at your inland 7-day forecast. You see that warm up here Thursday, 71 degrees, our warmest day of the period. Stiff southwesterly wind on Friday. Here's some wind and rain Saturday. And then Sunday, we talk about a stiff northwesterly wind as we drop down the thermometer here. 57 on Monday, only 60 for Tuesday with some frost locally to start out Tuesday morning. So we're getting into that time of the year. And over at the shore, pretty much the same story here as I step on out for you. You'll see that we will be 67 on Wednesday here. Then we go into the weekend. Again, not a washout either of these days, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, but we do have that cool down as we go into early next week.